Ever wondered what might lurk behind the glitz and glamour of Indian YouTube stars? Welcome to a behind-the-scenes exploration of the Indian YouTube community. This vibrant digital space has undergone impressive growth over the past decade. The likes of Bhuvan Bam, Ashish Chanchlani, and Prajakta Kohli have become household names, their videos reaching millions of viewers around the globe. They've created a realm filled with laughter, inspiration, and creativity that has significantly influenced our popular culture. But let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Indian YouTubers aren't just content creators, they're influencers, trendsetters, and in many cases, role models. Their reach extends far beyond our screens, shaping opinions and setting trends across the nation. And with that influence comes immense pressure and responsibility. However, as we delve deeper, we realize that not everything is as rosy as it seems. Behind the laughter and the engaging content, there's a side of the story that often remains untold. The journey to stardom isn't always paved with gold. It's a path strewn with challenges, stress, and sometimes even exploitation. The bright lights of fame often cast long, dark shadows. And in the world of Indian YouTube, these shadows are often hidden from view, masked by the allure of digital success. But beneath the surface, there's a darker side that often goes unnoticed. Join us as we peel back the layers and explore what really occurs behind the camera. Take the case of a popular Indian YouTuber who fell into the trap of maintaining relevance. This individual, let's call him Rohit, was the mastermind behind a channel that first emerged as a beacon of creativity and humor. His content was fresh, his wit sharp, and his fan base grew rapidly. But as time passed, the pressure to stay relevant in the ever-evolving landscape of YouTube became overwhelming. Rohit started resorting to clickbait titles and thumbnails to draw in viewers. His content took a controversial turn, with each video more sensational than the last. It was as if he was on a tightrope, walking a dangerous line between relevance and obscurity. This shift in content didn't go unnoticed. His loyal audience, once drawn to his originality, felt deceived. They began to question his integrity, and his reputation suffered. The comments section, once filled with praise and admiration, was now a battlefield of criticism and disappointment. But the impact wasn't just external. Rohit's mental health took a hit too. The constant need to outdo himself, to create content that was more shocking and more clickable, was eating away at him. The stress was palpable, the anxiety crippling. He was losing sleep, his appetite, and most importantly, his love for what he once considered his passion. Despite the views and the ad revenue, Rohit was spiraling. He was trapped in a vicious cycle, a hamster on a wheel running tirelessly but going nowhere. The very platform that had once brought him joy was now a source of his deepest distress. And so, Rohit's story serves as a stark reminder of the dark side of YouTube stardom. It underscores the immense pressure content creators face to stay relevant, to constantly innovate and captivate an audience with an ever-decreasing attention span. The relentless pursuit of relevance, unfortunately, can lead to a destructive path. Because at the end of the day, relevance is fleeting, but the impact on one's mental health and reputation can be far more enduring. Next, let's delve into the story of a female Indian YouTuber who paid a heavy price for her fame. In this rapidly progressing digital age, the internet has become a place where anyone can become an overnight sensation. However, with the rise of social media and the internet, privacy has become a luxury, and our case study is no exception. Meet Riya, not her real name, but for the sake of her privacy, let's call her that. Riya is a vivacious and talented YouTuber from India, known for her refreshing content and infectious energy. She had a meteoric rise to fame, with her subscriber count skyrocketing into the millions within a year. However, this sudden fame came at a cost. As her popularity grew, so did the curiosity about her personal life. Fans started digging into her past, her family, her relationships, crossing boundaries that should have been respected. The relentless scrutiny and invasion of her privacy took a toll on her personal life. She was the victim of cyberbullying, receiving threatening messages, and even her family was not spared from the online harassment. The pressure was immense, but Riya was resilient. She chose to confront the issue head-on. She used her platform to address the cyberbullying, to speak against the invasion of her privacy. She used her voice to advocate for healthy boundaries between the public and private lives of internet personalities. She urged her viewers to respect her space and reminded them that even though she shares parts of her life online, she is still entitled to her privacy. Ria's story is a stark reminder of the price one can pay for fame in this digital era. The internet, while a place of opportunities, can also be a breeding ground for harassment and invasion of privacy. It's a cruel irony that the very platform that can catapult you to stardom can also rob you of your peace of mind. Indeed, the loss of privacy can be a steep price to pay for fame. Lastly, let's take a look at the case of an Indian YouTuber who exploited his fan base for personal gain. In the world of YouTube, it is not uncommon for creators to sell merchandise or promote products. However, there is a line that must not be crossed, and that is the line of exploitation. Let's delve into the story of a popular YouTuber who, unfortunately, crossed this line. This individual, whom we'll refer to as Creator X, had built a large and loyal fan base over the years. Known for his engaging content and charismatic personality, he had managed to garner millions of subscribers. However, things took a turn when Creator X launched his own line of merchandise. While there's nothing inherently wrong with selling merchandise, the problem arose when his fans discovered that the products were significantly overpriced compared to similar items in the market. This led to a wave of disappointment and outrage among his followers. But that's not all. Creator X was also found to be pushing his fans towards harmful activities. He started challenges that not only endangered the safety of his young audience, but also encouraged them to act recklessly. These actions led to a major backlash, which was amplified by the fact that his fan base comprised mostly of impressionable young minds. Creator X's actions were met with severe consequences. Not only did he lose a significant number of followers, but he also faced a substantial drop in viewership and revenue. More importantly, he lost the trust of his fans, the very people who had once admired him. This case serves as a stark reminder of the responsibility that content creators bear. They have a direct influence on their audience, and with that comes the need to act ethically and responsibly. Exploiting one's fan base not only erodes trust, but can also lead to serious consequences. As we've seen, the world of YouTube fame isn't always glamorous. It's a landscape filled with challenges and pitfalls that can tarnish the allure of online stardom. Let's take a moment to revisit the key points we've discussed today. Firstly, we delved into the immense pressure that creators face to stay relevant. In the race to churn out viral content, it's easy to lose sight of one's creative vision. The relentless pursuit of views and subscribers can lead to burnout and even compromise the quality of the content. Next, we discussed the high price of privacy that comes with being a YouTube personality. With millions of eyes watching, maintaining a private life becomes a daunting task. Personal boundaries are often breached, and the scrutiny can be overwhelming. Lastly, we uncovered the exploitation of fan bases. Some creators manipulate their loyal followers for personal gain, be it through misleading content, aggressive merchandising, or unwarranted crowdfunding. This can lead to a breach of trust and a tainted relationship between the creator and the audience. As we step back and look at this darker side of YouTube fame, it's clear that the journey to stardom isn't as rosy as it seems. It's crucial for viewers to be aware of these darker aspects, and for YouTubers to navigate their fame responsibly. After all, with great power comes great responsibility. And this is no less true in the realm of digital content creation. So, what can we do to address these issues? First and foremost, we can all contribute by promoting healthy online behavior. This means being mindful of the comments we post, the videos we share, and the way we interact with others on the platform. We can also uplift those YouTubers who prioritize their mental health, those who take breaks when needed, who communicate openly about their struggles, and who resist the pressure to constantly churn out new content. By supporting these individuals, we encourage a culture that values mental well-being over virality. Lastly, we can demand transparency in influencer marketing. By holding brands and influencers accountable for honest advertising practices, we can help prevent the exploitation of fan bases and ensure a fair playing field for all creators. Together, we can make the YouTube community a healthier space for creators and viewers alike. Let's strive to make these changes for the betterment of our digital world.